Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Discord bot using discord.js. Now I'm making this tutorial because Discord JDA stopped working and you couldn't make commands with it, and I'm working on figuring out what's wrong with that and how to fix it so I can update the tutorial. But for now we're going to be using discord.js. So before this video begins, you're going to need one thing, and that is Visual Studio Code. It's completely free. You just want to go to this website here, it'll be in the description. You want to click on download for Windows and then just continue with the installation. So once you're done with that, we're basically ready to begin. So we're going to go over to Discord Developer Portal. I'll have this in the description as well. You're going to log in with your Discord account and then you're going to click on New Application. And now we're going to name our application. I'm just going to name this YouTube Tutorial. And then we want to click on this Create button right here. Now once we've created this, we want to go over here to this bot tab, and then we want to click on add bot. It'll ask you if you're sure you want to add it. Click on yes. And now we've created our bot and we're ready to program it. So like I said, we're going to be using discord.js. It's completely free as well. Okay, so now we're going to create a new folder, and I'm going to name mine YouTube-tutorial. You want to make sure that there's no spaces in it. And now we're going to open up Visual Studio Code. We're going to click on up here at the top, click File, and then Open Folder. And then we're going to select our folder that we just made. And now we can full screen this. At the top here, you're going to see something that says Terminal. We're going to click on that and then hit on New Terminal. And now we're going to type in npm I discord.js. And now that it's done, and you'll know it's done because it'll say here plus discord.js and then whatever version. And it'll say found 0 vulnerabilities. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do npm init-y. And this will create our package.json so that we don't have to do it manually. You'll see a couple things in here, the name, the version, the description. But what we're looking for is main. For us, it's going to be index.js, how it was there. So if you make a new file here, we're going to name this index.js. You can name this whatever you want, just make sure that when you change the name, you go to package.json and change this to whatever your file name is. And now we're ready. So we're going to say const discord equals require discord.js. And now we're going to make the client. We're going to name it client. So const client equals a new discord dot client. And then we're going to put parentheses and a semicolon. And now we're going to basically get our bot token so that way we can actually log in with our bot. So we're going to go on over to here, go over to Discord Developer Portal, go over to your bot tab and then click on copy where it says token. And now we're going to go into our Visual Studio and then we're going to make a new file named config.json. And here we're going to put 2 curly brackets and then we're going to name this token. Put a semicolon, and then put in your token. And another thing we're going to have in here is prefix, which we're not going to use this episode, but we'll use it in later episodes. So we're going to add a comma and then prefix, and this is going to be the prefix of our bot. We're just going to have a exclamation point. So now back at index.js, we're going to say const and then 2 curly braces and then we're going to type in token and then put a comma and then type in prefix. And then we're going to type in equals and then we're going to require our config.json. And now we're just going to put client.login and then token. And now once it's logged in, we want to do client.on. So we're going to say on ready, which is basically once the bot's ready and it's logged in. Then we're going to add a comma here, 2 parentheses, and then an equal sign, and then a right arrow. And this is like an arrow. In JavaScript they call it an arrow function. And now we're going to put 2 curly braces, and then go down a line. At the bottom here we're going to put a semicolon. And now this is what the code that goes in here is what happens whenever the bot's logged in. So what we're going to do is we're going to say console.log. Now we're going to put 2 of these little things. I don't know what they're called. They're like single quotes. It's right above the tab button on a keyboard. And now we're going to add a money symbol and 2 braces. And now we're going to say client.user.username. Or sorry, .username. And then we're going to put a space here, and then you can put whatever comes after the name. I'm going to put has logged in. And now we're going to save everything. Make sure you click on File and then Save All. And that'll make sure everything's all saved. So now if we go into here and we type in node index.js, it'll say YouTube tutorial has logged in. So we're going to go ahead and invite our bot to the server. We're going to click on here, click on OAuth 2, go down to bot, click on administrator, and then just copy this. These are going to be the permissions for your bot. For now, for testing reasons, we're just going to give it administrator. So we're going to log in our bot. We're going to add this to our YouTube tutorial server. Make sure we're not a bot. And then close this tab. And as you can see, our bot is now on our server. So another thing we can do here is we can go down a couple lines and we do client.onMessage. And then we're going to put a comma here, and then we're going to type in message. And then we're going to create an arrow function. So this basically, whenever someone sends a message, then we'll run the code in here. And we can say if message.content equals, and then we're going to put the little things that we put up here. And then we're going to put this money sign, and then 2 curly braces, and we can say prefix, and then our command, we're just going to do ping, and then we're going to say message.reply with pong. So to break this down, whenever someone sends a message, if the message equals our prefix and ping, so it would be exclamation point ping, then we want to reply to that message with pong. So now if we go down to our console, we hit node index.js. If we go over to our Discord server and we say exclamation point ping, our bot will reply with pong. So that's going to be it for this tutorial. We will be going into much more advanced tutorials and how to do things as these episodes go on and you understand Discord.js a little bit better. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe and comment if you have any problems with your code. Also, make sure to join my Discord, links down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.